Hello everybody, now I am conducting class 6 geography class. Again I am repeating, I am conducting now class 6 geography class. So let's start. Today we will do as the continuation of this chapter 5 industries. The last part we have come almost because we have completed the topic industry, almost completed. Last day I have described little bit about sugar industry. Again today I want to revise once more. Sugar industry, this is also one important industry, and this kind of industry always need these, like factories should be very close to the agricultural land. And sugar industry is also one of the agro based industry. What is this? It is one of the agro based industry. Agro based means the raw material will come from the agricultural product. Everybody open your page 55. Okay, page number 55, sugar industry. Sugar industry also like iron and steel industry, because iron and steel industry, repeatedly I am telling that this kind of industry need the industrial location should be very close to the raw material area. Here also sugar industry, definitely the farm industrial region should be very close to the farming area, as because this industry main material is raw material is sugar cane, and if the distance will be too much, then for the transportation the sugar cane fluid will be squeezed, it will not come as much. So within 24 hours it should come, it should be reached at the proper form, otherwise this less amount of sugar syrup we will get, and the industry will not be flourished economically, it will not be a good sign. So sugar industry is also very important industry. And sugar industry, there is also one downstream industry, many downstream industries, especially the sugar cane. The raw straw of the sugar cane is highly required for making the papers. Okay, so this industry is very important industry in India. UP is the highest, as we know, sugarcane, huge level of sugarcane farming region we can get in UP. So sugarcane, as huge amount of sugarcane we are getting, so definitely sugar industry is flourished over there very nicely, because as I said, this is not a decentralized industry, this is a centralized industry. Okay, and here we are getting all this, you will get from the points that the sugar mills, sugar, about sugar juice, especially sugar beet grown in temperate countries. Yes, one more very motivative thing, that is sugar industry. We are getting sugar from sugarcane, but temperate region sugar beet, they are getting the sugar from the sugar beet. Okay, because temperate region sugar beet is the most important crop, so from there they are getting the sugar. So now come to the next industry, that is fishing industry. Fishing industry is also very important industry, especially temperate and tropical region. Tropical region like us, especially if we are talking about us, we Bengali people, the Kolkatan, the West Bengal, Odisha, there you will see the high demand of fish, because our staple food is rice and fish. We like to eat, especially those who are not vegetarian, they may, these Bengali people especially like this. For that, even from Visakhapatnam, from South India, many areas are there, from there we are getting the fish in our market. So fishing industry is very important industry. But now like Sundarban region, there you can see that uh, prawn, good quality of prawn is not considered as a fish, but still prawn, good quality of prawn, that is cultivated and it is exported to the outer side of the country. So fishing industry is very important in our country. But one drawback is there, as we are living in a tropical country, and fishing products is very tough to store up to a long time, except the cold storage. So there is a few issues. Otherwise we see that huge amount of fishes, tons fishes are continuously exported to the outer part of the country. Even in the temperate region, okay, they are also doing the same. Norway, you know that Norway is known the country of the fishermen, and most of the fishes, not only for their own demand, they export that fishes to the outer side of the country. So these are Japan is also very important country for this kind. So there are many countries except India, Bangladesh. There are many countries where we can see this industries flourishing like anything, especially temperate region. Okay, so beside fish, tuna, cod, halibut, sardines, mackerel, salmon, other sea harvests include whales, crustaceans, and molecules pearls. These are also including this industry. Even the pearl is also including in fishing industry nowadays. Okay, so even from cod we are getting the cod liver oil. Okay, that is very good. Vitamin D, full of vitamin D, very good for massaging the oil. Especially you see the babies, they are massaged with the cod liver oil, AD oil. Previously it is very easy to get. AD oil is one type of that oil, and many others oil, fish oil, very thick oil. Like these oils are used for the giving the oils in the big machineries. They require that special kind of oil. Few fishing oil are using for treatment of eyes. Okay, even many other kind, making the medicines. So these are the important part of the fishing industry. Bones of the fishes like definitely cod fish, and many fishes, these bones, okay, also required for making the calcium tablets. So fishing industry is a very important industry in not only our country, worldwide. Now fishing industry is a robber industry. This is a very important portion. Come to page number 56. Like mining, overfishing may lead to scarcity of fish in future because nature cannot replenish faster. In order to sustain the constant supply of this proteinous diet, protection and conservation is a must. Yes, that is very true. We all like to eat fish. That doesn't mean if you continuously doing this killing sometimes like that, then this species also will be extincted, na? So better you will think, better you will give some productive fishes, then you will take out few fishes. Like tree, we are telling that plant few saplings, then cut the mature one. Like that, we also need to be very careful while we are depending upon this industry, depending upon fish. This nutritious diet is very important for us, and it is our responsibility to keep this nutritious diet for our future generation. If we are only thinking about the industry, about the business, then it won't be possible to survive this animals, this species. So as we are love other animals, other pets, we also we also think about this species also. Okay, so even few species of fishes are really now extincted, almost endangered. So we should be very careful about that. Okay, so today we will learn up to these two industries, sugar industry and fishing industry, and you will learn these two industries very carefully. Next we will discuss industrial pollution and its mitigation measures. Then we will do the question answers. This is a huge topic, huge chapter. So slowly I am going forward. You also follow that. Few, only two industries I try to explain, two or three. That thing you should revise at your home, otherwise you will forget. Okay, so revise this topic. If you have any doubt, ask me at the rate gmail, dpsjhelpdesk@gmail.com. Okay, stay tuned. Bye bye, stay healthy.